Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well today. Today we are going to be working with some polishes from this polish collection from Born Pretty. I'm only going to be using 2 of the polishes, but I will run through the swatches real quick. So these are the 2 colors we're actually going to be using. This is Born Pretty CP14 and Born Pretty CP13. I'm going to show you real quick the other colors that come in the collection, but if you want to see an actual swatch video, I will link that up in the eye and down below. This is just going to be running through real quick so you guys get an idea of what's in the box. So the box itself comes with 21 gels. The colors are CP12, CP5, CP8, CP11, CP6, CP07, CP18, CP16, CP03, CP09, CP04, CP15, CP01, CP02, and CP17, and CP10. And again, I will have that actual swatch video linked down below for you guys, but I want to go ahead and get into the tutorial for this video. So I am starting with clean prepped nails. I'm going to be using my E-Nail Couture tips. These are the coffin tips. I'm going to go ahead and size these out real quick. So I'm starting with already prepped nails. If you need to know how to prep your nail plate, I will go ahead and link a video up above for you guys and down in the description box. But I'm just going to go ahead and clean my nails real quick with some rubbing alcohol. That's just to make sure that I don't have any oil or debris on my nail plate. Next, I'm going to be using my dehydrator and primer. First thing first, I'm going to go ahead and apply a thin layer of base coat to all of my nails. Okay, once that's cured completely, we're going to go ahead and attach the nails with base coat. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the tip. Now, if you're really hard on your nails, you may want to scuff up the inside of this actual nail tip, and that'll just allow it to stick better to your nail. I don't usually have an issue with that, but again, if you're harder on your nails than I am, you may need to do that. So if you find that your nails pop off doing this, that might be something for you to try. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that base gel. I'm going to apply some of that right into the well there, spread it around. I'm going to turn on my little LED lamp here in front of me, and this is just to flash cure it. So I'm going to take that nail and I'm going to go ahead and line it up. I'm going to make sure that I have everything straight. I'm going to line that up with my cuticle and then push out towards my free edge. Any excess gel that I have shoots out through that free edge. Once I'm happy with that alignment, I'm going to go ahead and put that underneath the little lamp. Okay, and just like that, I have a nail. At the end of this, I am going to put my hand into my large LED lamp to do a total cure. Right now, this is just a flash cure. So I'm going to continue doing that for all of the nails. Okay, so once I have those nails in place, I'm going to go ahead and pop my hand into my LED UV lamp for a total cure. I'm going to do a full 60 seconds on that. Okay, so I just went ahead and scuffed up the surface of my nails after that cured completely, and then I went around the cuticle area with my file and then right at the tip just to make sure that that little nub that's usually there is gone. That step is optional, but I find that the polish sticks better to these kind of nails if you do scuff up that surface a little bit. Our next step is going to be just to add some base coat to all of those nails and to cure that in your lamp. I'm going to do a full 60 seconds in my UV LED lamp. Okay, once that's cured completely, we're going to go in with our two colors, the CP13 and CP14. So for that green color, we're going to do 2 coats on our pointer finger and thumb. And then that lighter beige color, we're going to do 2 coats on our middle ring finger and pinky. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, being sure to cure each of those coats in between in my LED UV lamp. And just be sure if you get any on your skin that you go in and wipe that off before curing. Okay, now for that ring finger and that middle finger, we're going to create a diagonal using that darker green color. You could use some tape to block that off, or you could also use a small detail brush if you like. Of course, if you have guides, you can also use that. I'm just going to go ahead and freehand, and then of course you can decide how deep you want your diagonal to go. So for that very tip there, I am going to use my little brush here. I'm going to go ahead and do the other same thing on the other nail, but I'm going to flash cure that real quick just so I don't mess up that line. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and do the exact same thing, but I'm going to have it facing the other way. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cure that real quick. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and just apply a second coat of polish to make sure that that's opaque. Okay, once that's gone ahead and cured completely, I'm going to remove the tacky layer off of those 2 nails. And I'm just going to be using rubbing alcohol to do that. So for the next step, we're going to be using some stickers, and I just have these little daisy stickers that I'm going to be using in various sizes. I'm going to run those right along that line. So you want to make sure that you press those down really well with your fingers so that you don't have any edges that are sticking up. And then I'm going to go ahead and take some No Wipe Top Coat. This is the Born Pretty Store No Wipe Top Coat. And we're going to apply a layer of that all over the entire nail and go ahead and do a full cure. I'm going to go ahead and remove the tacky layer using some isopropyl alcohol. And then I'm just going to take a file real quick and I'm going to clean up my edges before I apply my final layer of matte top coat. And this is the time you want to take to clean up any edges that maybe didn't lay right, or if you have any bits of polish that are kind of off to the side. This is your chance to kind of reclaim your shape. Okay, one more time with alcohol. This is just to remove any dust and debris from any filing that you had to do. And now you can go in with your matte top coat. So I'm using the Born Pretty Store matte top coat. This came in the kit that I showed you guys earlier. So far, I've really enjoyed these polishes. They've applied really well, nice and opaque, even. Now with matte top coat, you want to make sure that you cover everything before you cure. It doesn't always look right when you go back in and touch up with a second layer, so always try to do it in one coat. So it's better to take more time right now and to go over things a few times than to cure and then go back in with a second coat, I found. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick tutorial. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave those down below. I will have everything down in the description box as far as links for products that I used today in my video. I wanted to say thank you to Born Pretty Store for sending me these products to try out for you guys. I will give you my quick rundown on the polishes themselves. So overall, all of the pigmentation was great. I didn't have any issues with it curing. There was no strong smell. The base coat, top coat, and matte top coat all worked really well together. I didn't have any pulling away of the polishes themselves. If you guys would like a more in-depth review on these particular polishes, I will go ahead and link that actual swatch video where I go through all of the polishes individually, the full 21 polishes in that particular kit. So again, you can find everything in the description box. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, have a great day.